Hey everybody, it's your boy Iconic back at it again with another unboxing video for you guys. Today's unboxing video is, how should I say, a little different in the sense of like, I've never actually heard of this company, but I have heard of what I'm reviewing. To give you guys some context, this is The Legend of the White Dragon, which is a Kickstarter movie that was started a few years back, and it's kind of like a Power Rangers inspired kind of thing. I haven't watched the movie yet, but they did release figures, and bad at pronouncing this name, but I know this company pretty much manufactured the figures. I did pick this up at my local comic book store, which I have picked up other figures. If you guys been keeping up with my stuff, I want to give a shout out to Red Nails and my buddy Vito for ordering this for me. Really excited to do it because this is, I think, the last project of the original Green Ranger / White Ranger / Red Ranger, so on and so forth, of Jason David Frank. He plays the character of the White Dragon, and I don't know his character name in the movie. I haven't watched it yet, so. But yeah, these are like the two main characters. He plays the White Dragon, and he's supposed to be the evil version of him. But yeah, we could take a quick look at the box. We got the head symbol for the White Dragon on display. We got some accessories. Not too much accessories, but do like the fact that they center them, and it is a 2-pack, so they're actually very well detailed. So yeah, so he's supposed to be Dragon Prime, and he's supposed to be the White Dragon. But yeah, if you guys want to know a little bit, you guys can pause right here. It gives you a little bit of a description, and they have like also a Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube page. You guys can look that up. On the side you have the Dragon Prime, and then the other side you have the White Dragon. But yeah, so that's about it for the box. But yeah, not too much to talk about it. I've never heard of this company, so just to kind of give you guys some context on that. But yeah, let's see how it looks out of the box. All right, guys, these are the Dragon Prime and the White Dragon out of the box. Before I get to the figures, they do have some accessories that I want to talk about. But yeah, let's just get a little closer. Oh, let's just do that's good. Before I get to the platforms that they come with little stands, but all the hands are more or less the same mold, so I'm not going to show you them as pairs. I'm going to show you them as like one open, one flat for him, for Dragon, White Dragon, and Dragon Prime, just to kind of get it moving. But they do come with extra sleeve pieces to replace the blade part, which let's give you guys a bit of light. So that's one of them. This is for the White Dragon. Very, very well detailed, well molded. Kind of gives you like the little edge kind of to represent like dragon scales and stuff like that. So really well done. And then that one's like, you know, white and gold. And then this one's just like a solid metallic kind of, I would say more like gunmetal in a sense for his sleeves. It's not fully black, but it's kind of like a silver and stuff. But yeah, I love the detail on this one too. It's really well done. So, but yeah, sorry. And, okay, so we're gonna start with Dragon Prime. So he does come with a pair of open hands that are literally shaped like this. I gotta say, this is really well detailed, especially with, as you can see, like the little like edge lining right there. Love the detail on that. Let me just give you guys a little bit of more focus. It's actually really done. I love the little knuckle guards that they have. But yeah, he has one for his right, one for his left. It's the same thing. No difference, just right hand, left hand. Then he has like an open, kind of like a open palm style kind of thing. But to kind of give it flat, the detail on this is amazing. I actually really actually like it. Love the little excess detail on that. And then literally the same thing for the White Dragon, it does have the detail like on the armor, very small, but it's very just like a plain color with like a white and silver. Whoops. But honestly, very well done for a company I just learned about the other day. But anyways, there's the open fist one, or open hand, sorry. Kind of trying to do like a claw kind of thing. So that's kind of what it's kind of going for. Love the detail on it. Can't complain. Now we have, I do like when they give us unmasked heads. So we have the character who plays the White Dragon, which is the actor of Jason David Frank. He has pretty much like a mohawk kind of fade thing. I love how they didn't just make it like one color. They kind of give him like the haircut of a fade. It's actually well done. And he looks like he has a tattoo. So I'm assuming this has to do with something in the movie. So, but yeah, I love how he has a beard. Love the haircut. I just love kind of details like this. It's very nice. It's a very good change up, because most of the time it's just like people with just solid haircuts and stuff like that. Kind of like this, right? But like it's a good change up, especially if it like suits the character. So this is the Dragon Prime. I do not know his name in the movie. Still haven't watched it. So yeah, very well molded, very well detailed. It looks like it's a ball joint for both of them. So yeah, can't really complain. He looks scary as hell. But yeah. One cool thing that I really like that this came with, it came with its own stand, and it's pretty much like the mold of the character's helmet, more or less. They're pretty much the same. One's just darker, one's not. So the Dragon Prime gets like a red platform. I do like how they give you extra pins, because you can actually position their feet differently how you actually want them to be. So you can like have them like pretty much like face to face, or have them like that. But honestly, love the detail on it. It's just a transparent plastic. 3 pins on the left, 3 pins on the right. It just says like the Legend of the White Dragon, sorry. And then a mold of the dragon head, and then just plain plastic at the bottom. And then for the White Dragon, he gets blue. I think it was like a weird thing, but I think it's supposed to match his sword. So, but yeah, that same thing, 6 pins, 3 on each side. But yeah, love the accessory that it comes with. So, we're gonna get started. We're gonna do, because I think they're pretty much built the same. They have the only difference is, I think, the color, but they're literally the same body, same head, just different colors, which is, you know, save on certain things. So, I did notice a couple of things. So as we get started, let's see if I can, yeah, let me just, there we go. There we go, perfect. So, he does have a head swivel, but because of like the way that the mask is shaped here, you can't go all the way around. So you could most likely do it with his unmasked form. The shoulder pads are removable. It gives me such Green Ranger vibes, but yeah, they extend that way. But yeah, very well detailed. Love. Also, it has like the scale skins, as you can see here. But anyways, joints on these things are a little stiff on some parts, but he can rotate his shoulder, bend his elbow all the way, and loosen. And then he can, so you kind of have to be careful with this shoulder pad right here, because it does get stopped, but you can majority get it all the way through, but I would be careful with that. So cool thing is, when we go to the center part, there's a top part, so he can do a bit of, I think it's on a ball joint, and then he has like a lower waist point, which gives him a little more flexibility right here. He does not have like an ab crunch, which I'm not for or against it. I think this probably works best for this figure per se. So moving along, we have a bit of a thigh waist. You can move his legs a little bit. if you guys seen, I forget which figure it was because I have so many. This is, it's on a joint that it's like on one little line and it connects to the both feet. So like it doesn't have like as much, it's not on its like own joint. It's like one joint, if that makes any sense. But anyways, the detail on this thing, really like, love the dragon detail on the legs right there, if you guys can see. But we'll get to this part in just a second. I just want to work on the low. Double jointed on the knee. So you got a joint here, and then you could do like a full knee bend like that. And lowering at that. And then he does have a little bit of a swivel on his pad right here. Just be careful because it is a little loose. And then he does have some what's it called, a joint on his foot, but like Marvel figures, you kind of have to like work it, so be careful with that when you guys do open yours. But it can move forward and back. Let's see if I can do it with this one. So yeah, it's on like a really tight joint, which sometimes is good, sometimes it's bad. But honestly, the fact that they come with the platforms, which is a good thing. Now, I love this thing. I really do. It's like a giant lightsaber. But the detail is kind of just not basic, but like, you know, for what you get. It's pretty much an energy that comes from the actual gauntlet. Kind of like a lightsaber. But anyways. But yeah, I love that thing. Probably going to pose them with those arms like that anyway, so makes total sense. So yeah, and when you can get them to pose like that, very good. So I'm just going to leave them like that. Yeah. Now for the men of the hour. Dun, 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 and it's the White Dragon. It is literally a spitting image of the mold, just a different color variation, so I won't kind of like go through it or whatever. I will talk about more of the detail stuff. So we have him in a gold chest piece, which ironically, because Green Ranger had the same thing, he does have a different head sculpt, not a head sculpt, sorry, different color wave, which honestly I do like how the helmets look. Bigger screen, but it's kind of like Power Rangers kind of themed and stuff like that. But his sword is blue, as you can see right there. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, but the detail is more or less the same because they're supposed to be kind of like the same kind of soldier, I guess, but I guess the colors are like different for the people or whatever. I will probably get into more detail once I like actually watch the movie and know what's the story about it, but I don't know too much. I didn't want to ruin it, but I hope it does come out like on Blu-ray so I can get to watch it, because I know that they faced a couple of problems after the actor's passing, so rest in peace. But yeah, he does have silver instead of just all black like the other character. It's more silver than it is like the gunmetal kind of thing. But I do like that. He does have his own dragon scale detail right here, as you guys see. I know it's a little hard. My camera's not the greatest, but hey, we digress, as we always say. Yeah, there's not really much because it's literally almost the same figure, just different scaling. But yeah, honestly, they are it's about a $90-ish Canadian when I got it, so it's about, with taxes, about runs you about $100. But honestly, for two figures, for two packs, it's always more expensive. But honestly, for what you get, I can't really complain. Again, got to give a shout out to my boys from Red Nails. Thank you again. Just got to put it out there. Thank you to my boy Vito. But yeah, not too much to talk about this. I do hope that the movie does come out eventually, so I could talk about that and know more. But anyways, before I go, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. And if you're new to here, right below to the right, to my little icon is right there. If you click it, it'll give you the auto to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And don't forget to hit the bell and hit all so you get all my iconic videos. The pun is there. You know how it is. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. This is your boy Iconic going out.